by my side. Green light and everything is going my way. Living good. Just left the barber and I'm feeling like my best. I heard me say I won't change. What's in the water got you acting like this? Ain't a day don't mind that I don't try to thank the Lord up above. And if you're wondering why I'm living life, come close and I'll tell you what's up. Ask me how I'm doing, I'm blessed, yes. Living every moment, no regrets. Smile up on my face, I'm like, oh yes, I'm blessed. Yes, I'm blessed. Yes. Ask me how I'm doing, I'm blessed. Yes. Living every moment, no regret. Smile up on my face, I'm like, oh yes, I'm blessed. Yes, I'm blessed. Yes, I'm blessed. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. I'm blessed, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Yes! Oh my God. Oh, let me go down because that song do it for me every time. Cool Kids It Factors, yes. I'm blessed. You're blessed. Amen. I'm blessed. I had to do it again. Let the people know, Cool Kids, you blessed, okay? Happy Sunday, Cool Kids It Factors. You know what this is. Y'all know what's going on. It's your girl Styles, Silver Song Stars, a.k.a. Stella Blues. And this is the Divinely Approved KoolKidZ channel where over here we heal, chill, we keep it real. We are the lovers in the Most High God because He loved us first. We are blessed in the city. We are blessed in the towns. We're blessed in the country. We're blessed in the state. We're blessed in the boroughs. We're blessed to and from. When we come and where we go, we blessed. We just freaking blessed. Amen. And Ashe. Cool Kids, It Factors. Happy Sunday, y'all. I love you guys so much. I hope that you woke up in this AM. If it's the AM for you, wherever you are, when you open your eyes, I hope you open your eyes with love in your heart, joy in your spirit, okay? And thanking the Most High God. Make sure you talk to the Father first before you talk to anyone else. Because He's the only one that could do it for you. I'm just saying. I'm doing a really quick reading for you guys. Nothing intuitively, but I'm blessed. You know, that's the channel song. I'm blessed by Charlie Wilson, featuring T.I. Okay, thank God for another day. You're going to find another way. I know the devil's going around trying to tear us all down. I know the devil working day and night. But then I look him in the eyes of you a damn lie. And yeah, I know I could have died 89 times. Hey, okay? You get hype off in the Most High. Sheep. And we bless. Y'all kidding me? And that's why I got that domestic violence. So where you see the domestic violence ribbon, you guys, I'm a domestic violence victim. I'm blessed. Okay? And I don't know if you guys are going through that. I would like to hope not, but if you are and you need some help, a listening ear, someone that's biased outside of your circle, you know what I mean? Because when you domestic violence, when you in the situation, it usually feel like everybody is down with the shit. It's like, fuck, I can't trust you. This is you. But if y'all just need someone to talk to, you can my emails in my description on my main page. Also, I can guide you, especially if you're trying to flee. If you're trying to flee, call me. Call me now. I can help you flee. Seriously.com, you guys. I got information for y'all, man. As much as God needs to help you, I will help you, okay? And just know you're not alone, and this too shall pass. And if you ask, you shall receive. And when you receive it, or when you ask for it, and you lay it down, for whatever this is for you, DV, domestic violence, whatever this is, this burden, because you blessed. And when you ask for it, and you lay it down and you surrender it all to God, okay? All you got to do is say, to solidify it, all you got to do is say, it is done. And it shall be done. Okay, let's get into it. Anywho, how y'all feeling today? Happy Sunday, right? How was your weekend, you guys? My weekend was nice and cool and connecting. connected, right? I had a somber weekend. Me and my children kind of just, checked in with Source and myself. Also, trying to be mindful and grateful of the little things. And, I had a little shadow work to get up in there. Shadow work is never done. I had to get up in that shadow work. It's to thank the Most High. It's not too bad. You know what I mean? It's no depressions or anything over here. If you guys went through depression and you came up out that shit, you're blessed. Thank God for that. That's heavy shit. And again, if you're going through it right now, you're not alone. I love you. This too shall pass. You will get over this. And if you need someone to speak to, my email's in my description. Hit me up. Okay. So yeah, my weekend was pretty cool. It's feeling really nice and divine this Sunday morning for me. I'm in New York City. So it's 10:02 Eastern Standard Time. 10:02 is going to resonate for someone. And yeah, I feel blessed. Let's see. Yeah, emotion. Yeah, that's not good. Look. Also, too, something about the moon cycles and things. Got people up in their fields. Y'all in your fields, cool kids? Yeah. I'm hearing. It's just emotions taking me over. You might feeling like Beyonce and the, what was that, the Bee Gees or the other ones sing that song. I'm here at your side. Yeah, somebody in their feelings about their boo. Shit. Or you just in your feelings about life. You could have went through some health scare here. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, cool kids, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I don't know if that says oi or we, but we to you too, Nick Blood. Happy Sunday. Yeah, y'all guys. All right. Some of y'all emotional because you had a wild weekend. Coming down on that yak. And other stuff, I suppose. No judgment. Okay, you recover and chill. Also, recognize where your emotions and your feelings coming from. Sometimes it ain't yours. Know what I'm saying? Hey, it's the King Raj. What's up? Thank you for tuning in, cool kid. Yeah, sometimes those not your emotion. And also, if you know you was doing, you was off that yak and that Christina. So I'm saying the other thing, no judgment. Because God love, right? We grown, no judgment. That shit puts you in your feels too, though. So maybe you need to recognize where these extra emotions coming from, okay? Right now, you could feel like you recovering from something or you need to replenish your energy. Y'all got that. Y'all are cool kids, so you know your energy is very fucking powerful. Okay, so you guys could be recovering from fucking socializing. Like, it probably was too much, right? This weekend, let me see. It was too much for y'all? Yeah, resilience, succulence. Hell yeah, because you know what you got going on. Shit. Why you spamming my chat with that? What's the matter with you? Gosh. Hope that's not an adult, you guys. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like adults doing weird shit like that. You know what I mean? It makes me scared for the world. Like, shit, what's wrong with y'all? You see what the fuck is going on out here? I feel like you guys are recovering too, and you could be a bit emotional about some things too. Because I feel like some of you guys, you could have been put in situations where, yeah, please, I blocked them. Don't worry about banks. I'm on it. My moderators ain't in here, but I'm on it. I don't got time for that today. It's just happy Sunday. We feel good. I feel good when you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feels good, feels good. I feel good, 'cause your perfume isn't loud, that only I could talk about. Feels good, feels good. We feel good over here. Somebody got to dance with it. I'm gonna chill. So anywho, I feel like you guys could be in your feels a little bit because you could be in places and spaces or situations where, you know what I mean, you find yourself after you leave these that you're not fulfilled. And you gotta recover. Like, you know, it feels like you gotta recover. Like you need a day or two to recover. And then when it all boils down to it, you have to stick to the script or you gotta stick to the fact that you have to, like, this resilience. It's like something is chipping at your resilience. You know what I mean? Like, you have a lot, you could have a lot on your plate, cool kids. And you have to come back to this point of resilience, like, you know, every time, like, you feel like, you know what I mean? And you could be a little in your feels about that, because, like, motherfuckers know who you are. You're a big stepper. You're a fucking cool kid. They know who you are. They know your energy, dope. I don't know what to say in this, you know? And you be like, damn, you got me around here, and I got to recover for all this fucking energy and still be resilient. Okay? It sounds like it's a little bit of a you problem, though, with that. You gotta be real stern, I'm hearing, on how you share your energy and where. You know what I mean? And who. You can't expect, if everybody don't think like you, cool kid. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't you. So you can't expect people, oftentimes, you know, often than none, but sometimes you can't expect people to, because, like, the energy, like, ciphering and stuff, sometimes it's done subconsciously. Some people don't even know they're doing it. You know what I mean? So I feel like right now it's up to you right now to protect your energy. Okay, because you know, when it all boils down to it, all your life you've been proving that you help. At the end of the day, you have to be resilient. You're going to have to stand. You're going to have to suck shit up. You're going to have to heal shit up. You're going to have to move forward. It's usually alone. But succulence, this is what people are attracted to. Okay, you're succulent. You're like, this is a different type of flavor, you know. You know, like how they got all them fucking cookies. They got insomnia cookies and, like, fucking, what's them other one? Crumble, nasty ass cookies. I'm sorry, Crumble. I'm not trying to advertise nobody. Go try it. I'm not. I just say it. But then, you know, I think the cookies, the regular fucking cookie house or whatever, you're like the regular mom and pop. Your shit's gonna pop every time. People know what they're gonna get from you. Okay? Succulent, good energy. So, again, just be mindful, okay? Make sure that the love and the energy and the good vibes and shit that you're giving out, you're getting back. Okay? So you can remain in that energy. And if you gotta separate and isolate to get your mind straight, do that. Okay? It's you. It's always been you against you, you know, cool kid. And this is this is your journey. Okay? Your hero's journey, I'm hearing. All right? So you could be you're on your hero journey, you know, you look, something traumatic happen, you get forced to, you know, like in the movies with, like, a hero, right? Something traumatic happens to the said hero, right? And then they're forced and they're catapulted into a whole new existence or something, a way of being. They gotta either get out of town and start anew, right, and find themselves. And go find yourself. Then you meet the friends, you meet the people along the way, right? And you meet your adversaries as well. And whatever that is for you, you get over that hump, and now you meet like some of you guys at the final boss. You at the final boss in your hero's journey. I feel like you done went through the phase where you was knocked out. Everybody thought you was dead. You know, when the hero get that big blow in the movie, everybody think the hero dead. Oh no, the cool kid is never. They got killed. I'm not laughing, y'all. It's just the way that they giving this to me, y'all. So please follow. They got, like, candles downtown in the city, you know, gathering around, and the news reporters like, yes, today, one of New York City's own heroes has finally went that, you know, everybody thought you was down, out for the count. Okay, so I feel like right now you at your resurrection point, rising from the ashes, okay? And yeah, so let's see. That's why resilience is coming in too. People are seeing that shit too, like, oh, And then we drain all her energy, his energy, the cool kids, damn. Then we throw all these roadblocks their way, damn. Even energetically, like, damn, can't get right. The universe has had jokes on you, like, look at can't get right down there. Shit, can't get right. They know what it's hitting for. The universe, the Most High, but I feel like it was even entertaining to them. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also getting the energy of like being rooted for. So, cool kids, you have people in silent that's rooting for you. You don't even know, as opposed to the ancestors and the Most High, the beings, like, you know what I mean, the extra help, the angelic help and prayers, like you got, and people again in secret. These are probably people you would never. Some of you guys don't even know these people, but they feel your energy. All right, they seen you some way, somehow. They praying for you. And then there's some people that you do know. They just pray for you in private. You know what I mean? Rooted for you. They like, damn. I done watched the cool kid get knocked, slapped down, kicked, flipped, or life just taking them out, turning around, and every time they pop back up, they pop back up. Resilience is an understatement out here. They looking at this. Some people might think you from another fucking planet. Okay, you done been through some things. Okay, so people could be telling you like too, like, man, I admire your strength. I admire you. You know what I mean? And I've been watching you when you're journeying. I see you. You know that means a lot to people, especially cool kids. The underdogs and, you know, the with the lone wolves, okay? It means a lot. So, especially with people who had to learn how to believe in themselves, you know what I mean? And big up, I like to say big up themselves, but, you know, put themselves on a pedestal, support themselves, you know, things like that. It means a lot when people on the outside recognize that. Okay, so don't be dismissive to like turn people away and listen. I'm hearing listen, okay, before speaking, because you're gonna see there's gonna be a lot said that's unsaid, if y'all know what I mean. Okay, messages here, all right? These could be, people could be trying to strike up a conversation with you, and you're gonna be like, what is this about? Probably be about something, you know, like fucking outlandish. You're like, what? But there's a message in there, okay? And I feel like the message is God trying to get through, your ancestors trying to get through you, how blessed you are. All right, you see, I put you all these things, and you still coming out, you still here, still smiling, okay? Still resilient, still strong. Some of you guys learn how to heal yourselves from like every fucking thing. Like you were, I'm telling you, you done healed you. I mean, not just spiritually. I'm talking about physically, emotionally. That's super alchemy, okay? Yeah, they're giving me a word, a formative. Ooh, formidable. Ooh, cool kids. Shit. Okay, formidable. You are looking formative. What does that mean? I know it's a big word. Wait. I believe it's like, I don't know. What does that mean? I know it's a download. Yeah. Okay, some of you guys too. I feel like you surrendering to the path, to the journey, no longer going against the current, all right, but actually going with it, you know, going with the flow. Water. Some of you may need to get next to a body of water, okay? Yeah, because something about water, it charges you up or gives you downloads. Some of you guys may need to get next to some water. I mean, can't get next to you no matter what I do. I can fly like a bird in the sky. Yeah, you too fly too high. I can go anything that money can buy. Oh, I can live Egyptian, raging fire. I could live forever if my soul desires. Shout out to the Temptations. No, for real. That's my crew. People could feel like they can't get next to you. All right, at this time, like you just. Some people like, they think they all that. Some people is like, damn, they want to put on a mask to get next to you, and others is like, damn, I want to do the work. I want to be on what she on, what he on. It's all about surrender, y'all. Word. It's all about, first and foremost, in my, because I've been out of my DV relationship, but I've had DV relationships throughout my whole fucking life, so I can't, but anywho, I've been out of it for some years. Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots, like, what the fuck? What the fuck is you talking about? How I look like what? I'm blackout reading. Shut the fuck up. That bullshit on a fucking Sunday. Anywho. Yeah, people could feel like it's hard to get next to you at this time, right? Or some people could be scared to get next to your child. You the mirror. It's like you my mirror. Whoa, my mirror staring back at me. Oh. Okay, let me check. You could be like mirroring, like, see, you standing in your truth and shit. Resilient. Boundaries up like a motherfucker. Like, yeah, because I was stupid. You came in here dumb. You came in here sounding dumb. I like my trolls to be intellectual. Like, think about the troll shit. Like, give me a challenge for once. Nah, y'all come here on some stupid fucking shit. Sounding stupid. And I be hoping I could get y'all together, so by the time y'all go in another room to troll somebody, you get together. And in your real life, too. Because if you're an adult, your life sucks. Let me just say that. You kind of look like the person who blocked me last time. Somebody blocked you because you're fucking annoying. And this is dumb. That's why. Okay? So, okay to you. Okay, get the fuck on. You need to come in here trolling the right way or get the fuck on. I don't like your name either. Anywho. Yeah, I feel like sorry, you guys. Yeah, some people could, you could feel like people are being like repelled against you, but it's not nothing negative. Some people are not ready to face themselves, cool kids, and when they see people walking, they see you walking in your truth, you don't face that shit. I'm telling you, these the ones in the background like, damn, they was watching you get towed the fuck up by life for something. Or they heard your story, or some of you guys need to go on ahead and tell your story. I don't know about y'all, but I like it. I like my shit real. Any readers that I admire or like and stuff, they usually got some real raw shit with them. I could tell, I could see, right, look, mirror is right here, reflection, mirror. Because and in that, I like the real raw too, because like the real raw, go on, mirror some shit to me. We all need that in order to grow. You know what I mean? To be triggered and to have our innermost, issues with ourselves kind of like reflected back at us so we can face them, so we can look at them, right? Anywho, people, you could feel like that, but it's not that. Some people are not ready to face themselves. Especially when it comes to dating for you guys, some of y'all, you can see like dating or relationships since you've been on your journey. Because for sure you guys on your journey here, right? Because like, why you here? Unless you a hater trying to see what I'm talking about, to bring it back to the group chat, making me fucking famous in the spiritual realm and in this one. I thank y'all. Y'all know how that energy shit go. Y'all be talking about a bitch like she done fucking hit the Billboard top 100 charts. Damn, y'all make me feel good. Even when y'all talking about me in your head. know what I'm saying? And the rest of the collective. Y'all doing that amongst the collective. And you talk about me in your head. The wishes against people and stuff, you making me fucking famous. And my vibration goes up and up and up and up. Sooner or later, I'm like MC Hammer to your hoes. Can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's... dun, 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 can't touch this. You made me famous. You made me famous. I'm hot. You hear the motherfucking, somebody, alarms going off. I'm hot just, no, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not like that hot, y'all. Chill, okay? I'm just saying. I had to cook it. I had to cook them real one time. Y'all all up in the group chat. Okay? Energetically, people may feel like they can't get next to you. It's a lot going on, right? That's why I said make sure you guys are recognizing what emotions and feelings you are picking up, what's yours and what's not, and kindly return what's not back to who it goes to. Those are not my thoughts. That's not my energy. Okay, that's not how I feel. Please, I cancel any assignment on that energy. All right. Yeah, and send it right back to whoever it belongs to. Okay? Yeah, because like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because right now, too, you guys, whatever whatever rabbit holes you guys decided to go down in this thing called life, all right? Your eyes, you surrender. Now your my eyes seen the glory, Lord God. And there was possibilities around, possibilities on top of possibilities I never knew would be, I never thought would be open to me, okay? And so now you're coming out that crystalist, man. You know, the damn caterpillar go through some hell before poor little baby caterpillar. First of all, you gotta make it, right? The caterpillar metamorphosis you. It's like your story, but in a way that they gonna give it to me to explain it. And I think I gotta explain this to you, like to y'all this way, so y'all won't be like, oh man, all my life I had to fight, but instead like, oh shit, I'm gay. I'm a soldier in this shit. I get it. I know why. That, you know? But it's like, freaking caterpillar, man. First of all, I don't know about y'all, but caterpillars are ugly as fuck to me. I'm sorry. Horrible. Look, they freaky. Okay, all hairy and shit. But anywho, you're caterpillar. Some people think they cute or whatever. With me, they freaky. Okay, and that's a part of, also I love them. They're God's creatures, but you gotta be honest. Some of God's creatures is freaky as fuck, right, y'all? Okay, clock that. Anywho, these motherfucking caterpillars, then they crawl so slow. And they're thrusted, when they come out from what, like a bunch of fucking eggs of fucking shit? I don't know. But they thrown out into the wilderness of the wild. They gotta survive getting eaten up, stepped on, killed, because they can't move so fast. They don't really have no defense, right? When as a caterpillar. Hey Shelly Beans, hey sister, I miss you. Thank you for tuning in, right? So defenses is real low as a caterpillar, man. You can look at it in your lifetime. Some of y'all was violated, you know, maybe I'm not gonna say violated, but at a very young age, some of you guys could have just wasn't treated right. Things happen. As you in the caterpillar stages, right? The stages where your defenses were low, there wasn't much protection, and you had to make it to get into the cocoon, right? Right? And even in the fucking, right, in the cocoon, you had to say, good Lord, I hope I make it here. Wait, so cocoon stages is like when you get a little older, wiser, but it's still now that's where I gotta go into hiding and shit. I know at one point the caterpillar is like broken down to some liquid fucking shit, bro. Like, you understand? That could be just like you being one thing and just life breaking you down into a whole, like you feel like goo, the bottom of the shoe, right? That's the depression and all that shit. and then to be formed in the cocoon, right? Boom. Now you're in the cocoon, you chill in isolation, whatever. Like, I learned my lesson, please, Lord. I made it in the cocoon. Thank you, Father. That means I need to go get the fuck out of Dodge, get wrapped up in this, and been learning myself, right? Like, forming my wings and shit so I can finally fly and be free. Free of my transgressions, free of my pain, free of the past, free of lack. What that's the representation of the butterflies, of gaining your wings to be fly. All right, and then I feel like right now, KoolKidZ, you can feel like you're right at that stage where now you gotta break out the cocoon. The butterfly go through hell breaking out of that bitch, right? Realizing it got fucking wings down, breaking, trying to get out a little freaking cocoon. Hey! Hey! Sorry. Kayla! Come here! Sheesh. Y'all heard my son? Don't judge my kids. Come here. I'm gonna ask you right here. Is that why you speaking like that? Is that how a scholar is supposed to speak? Want me to tell your teacher? Sorry, y'all. Anywho, now you finally get out the. Thank you, Cali girl. You get out. You bust out the cocoon. Now you free, right? You flying around. It's beautiful, like your wings. Like now you realizing, like, oh snap! When you finally get a chance to look at your beautiful wings and the colors, right? You're like, oh snap! All those things I went through contributed to this beautiful monarch butterfly just flying around, free as a motherfucker. Okay, I feel like. That's how you're feeling, or that's where the energy is leading you to, the healing, surrendering, okay, wandering, keeping your mind open to the endless possibilities, right? Heart open to like a new way of being, a new way of self, okay. And this is the work, y'all. This is what it is. Like, this is what the work is. Saying, I know, you practical people out here, which is not too many of my cool kids. Where y'all at? Y'all on I think I lost my conscience in the first time. Where y'all at? What dimensions y'all in? Cause I need y'all to be with me. We up here. We fucked the third and the fourth. We up at the fifth and the sixth and the seventh. And we okay. The consciousness levels was high. So I don't know where y'all at. So you better whip yourself back into shape. Get up here on these other dimensions, okay? Because all that shit below the 3, damn. Below the 3, that's crazy work. That ain't none of my collectors. I might have a little karmic in here. But it's okay. We're going to, hey, karmic, we love you. And we hope that you get to come up out the first and second densities. They fucking with the entities down there and shit. Okay? Rise. I don't even know what to say. Just rise, girl, boy. So, now you're free. You're free little butterfly, just flying above. Even as now you exposed, right? Because butterflies still could get that, you're exposed, but you're more protected because you're more in control of your environment as a butterfly. Even if they come for you, you can still dodge them with your flying skills. Like, skirt. Oh, you thought you were going to get me? You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. You thought you was going to catch me? No, yeah, I'm a monarch butterfly. Watch my new super butterfly spin, and you just spin off. Okay, you got more control of your environment and your circumstances now. But a lot of your predators, they from on the ground. They in the air too, but like nobody be fucking with the air predators. They ain't fucking with no butterflies. Like, them shits on the ground. Oh, fucking turtles and what's them frogs, like shit like that. Now you free. So now too, they got the love card here. I feel like you're having a new love too for life. When you look at your life like as the life, like it metaphorically, like as a butterfly cat. What is it before the caterpillar? I forgot. But if you guys know, put it in the chat. It's called something before the caterpillar. Yeah. You look at your life and the things you went through to where you are now, and the evolving you've done, the work you've done. Everybody, the work never stopped. But you probably have like a newfound love for life. And also the shit that, the pain and the trauma, like, you seeing it from a new perspective. Because those things made you who you are. Okay? And I guess that was the point of this as well. Even for myself, if I had to use myself as an example, you know, I can use so many examples that led me on my path. But for one, for sure, was definitely being in a domestic violence relationship. The last one I was in. I wanted to be closer to God from it. That's how I know. Like, when I started getting real, I've always been, you know, I thought I was religious then, but I guess I was spiritual because I always had my own thing with God. But I know in my worst times, like, I would play some gospel, and even when I didn't even know I was on my spiritual journey, I was still putting parables on my walls, for real. Like, I used to go to like Family Dollar and stuff like that and get all them things. Like, the main one I had was "Be Still and Know That I Am God," and love is patient and kind, 1 Corinthians, all that shit, right? I was worldly still. And that's how God, when they say patience is virtue, this is what they mean. Is like, in your faith, right? When he pulls you out, or when you pull yourself out of the darkness, you start to pinpoint things. And I was like, oh snap, God was with me the whole time. These little things that he was throwing in my way, and like the little things that I was given or blessed with or blessed to see. Yes, I love ravens. Ravens are cool, yeah. Right? Those little things that made my heart smile, I was doing unbeknownst to me. It was really to get me on my journey, but also God showing me in the details, because he's the Most High is in the details. You know what I'm saying? And those are the things that you should look at, okay, in your journey. Not how nobody else's journey looks. I mean, this is the little things, what it looks like to you, and what gave you in that faith, you know what I mean, that you keep. I'm telling you to keep the faith. Like, to this day, I could be sitting here like, damn, I need something. Like, I could need something, don't have it, don't have the money to get it, or what. It could be whatever. I kid you, God could find a way, some way, somehow. It don't matter. Those are called micro manifestations. Right there, you don't even know it. There's something you're in need of, dire need of, and you ain't got it at the time. For those of y'all know that, y'all know. And then maybe just somebody come, you could have just needed $20 to pay a phone bill or something. You ain't got it, and they cutting your phone off. Shit, somebody could be getting evicted, and you like, damn, I'm $200 short, and ain't no damn way I'm gonna get it, because we don't sell ass over here, right, cool kids? No, we don't. I'm just saying, there's no way. Ain't no way, right? All of a sudden, God, Most High, got somebody come through like, girl, I remember I owed you this $200 since 1962. You know, shit like that. And then it always happens for me that way. those are the things that not just let me know the Most High is real. I've been established that, but I'm always going to be supported in this lifetime as long as I stay on my rightful path. It feels good too over here. You know what I mean? Some of you guys just had to get comfortable with the nothings. You had to learn how to work with the nothings. Some of you guys work real good. You could turn nothings into somethings like that. Most High God loves that. That's why he uses people like that as well. As long as you have a grateful heart. Because he knows when he called you to be of service, right? Just like Yeshua, right? He turned water into wine. He turned two loaves of bread and some fish. He turned it and fed a whole, and fed everyone, right? You know what I'm talking about with my brain thoughts? It's things like that. Okay? When we talk about healing the work and how healing feels and becoming one, right, with your creator and source and the birds and the bees and the fucking trees. Okay? I don't know if some of y'all, something about the San Diego Zoo. Okay? Whatever that means for you. I see flamingos here. I don't know if you live somewhere where they have flamingos or you really love animals, okay? Or some of you may need to look up the spiritual totem for flamingos, okay? It's 2 flamingos here. I feel like to finish this off, it's just the Most High saying, like, the work is done, right? And your butterfly, your metamorphosis stage, you're exploring the many possibilities being open to you, okay? Your heart is open in the right place. It's time for you guys to enjoy yourself. Like, and that, that saying when they be like, ask the universe how good it can get. Like, yeah, you can really speak like that now. Just be careful what you wish for, okay? You could be manifesting at a very fast speed right now, okay? Ask and you shall receive, okay? Watch the thoughts as well. Because remember when I said earlier, I'm getting notoriety because, like, I'll be in bitches' thoughts and they mouths and they fucking, group chats, all that. That's all energy. Energy, whether it's good or fucking bad. I told y'all the universe don't care if you're a good or bad person. It really doesn't. It cares if you are fucking, if you have your mindset and your energy set on one fucking thing and you're not letting up on this thing. You got a real driving force behind it, whether it's negative or positive. It's about the driving force. It's about what every time the universe comes, it's knock on your door saying, what you got going on? This thing is in your mind, it's in your head. That's why they say you gotta be it before you get it, or fake it till you make it. Because the universe reacts to like the driving force, like the constant thought of it, the constant, like if you say you on the dark side of things, like, yeah, you know how, the fucking rich, I'm a scam and I'm gonna get my way to the top. Delusional as fuck about it. Every day you eat and sleep about scamming and doing whatever to get to the top. You got calculated movements. You like, nah. You got a whole motherfucking mural dedicated. You checking your checklist off every day. And you delusional like, yeah, I'm going to get to the top. I'm going to get to the top by stealing and scamming. This is what I was born to do. That's what the universe reacts to. So, I know my energy, and plus, I am, but nobody really knows but myself and the divine, where this is not my actual, this is not where y'all gonna see my face in the public eye all the time. It stemmed from here a bit, but this is not the end or be all for me. I know my purpose is gonna lead me, and I know what I'm here to do. Even in my little friend circles, which is real small. He'd be like, man, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And I'd be like, yeah, well, God is telling me to chill and sit here and be this and do that. That's what I'm doing, because I know where my destiny, look, I know. So this knowing that you have in your heart, okay? Other people know it too. And even if you can't see it right now, it's that energy, it's that drive. Even if you, let's use, since I got the domestic violence, even if you're in a domestic violence relationship, which I hate you to be in, I would hate that. I don't want nobody in those. I'm a complete, who you see, I love the person I am now, but shit, y'all can't even get it out. So I don't want nobody in those type of relationships. My heart go out to you for real, but let's just say you're in one and you're trying to get out. And for some of you guys, you can't just leave your abuser, right? You can't just up and leave. Like, so usually it's so much things tied into that. Mentally, physically, emotionally, like there's a lot. So some you could just have like that where like when I'm planning every day, you're planning behind the scenes, whatever it is to get away. All right, if you're gonna flee, this day I'm doing this, but it's a driving force every day. When you wake up, you eat, you sleep, you breathe it. And once what the universe picks up on that, okay, then things in your 3D, right, things in your earthly, right, starts actually making way for you to make your moves, okay, with that strength, the drive, the strength, the comfort, that you get, it comes from source. It comes from your ancestors. It comes from the angels. That's the supernatural, aspect of things. Because they see, you don't got to prove that. You don't got to, it's not no driving force behind that. Like, they see already. A lot of you guys are going through it, so you could testify about it. Get other people up out of it. You might not see it now, especially if you in it, but this don't just have to be DV. This could just be you just walking away maybe from a family, a life that you thought would be forever. Or you would spend the rest of your life around these people, this family, and you got to walk away. And it wasn't easy. Maybe your heart broke every time. Every time you had to make the decision, a broken hearted, and God came and patched that up for you. So now, right, because walking away from what you knew damn near all your life is hard. But you got to drive for it because you don't belong anymore, right? Tired of feeling the way you feel. So now you eating, you sleeping, and you breathing, walking away from this dynamic that you thought you would never have to walk away from. They would be in your life forever, okay? You would love them forever, and there's no love for you. That should hurt. So now the universe is reacting to that driving force for you to get away so you can find your people, those that rock with you for who you are and who you're not. They don't care, there's no hidden agendas. There's no scandals, or you don't have to side eye, right? Even if you're gonna be alone for a while, you feel some type of peace and safety. The universe is paving the way, right, for you guys to walk into your destiny, okay? The number 18 is going to be significant. Yes, for your healing. I can't make this shit up. Medical staff healing. Somebody could work for like a paramedic. You could be a paramedic, or you're thinking about being one. Do it. A cool kid paramedic? Yes. What? For others of you guys, yeah, this is just your hero's journey. Okay? I went through that hell. Y'all know, y'all been following. Thank y'all for following. Went through that hell, on your way to your destiny, you're healing. And right after that, in comes the abundance. Because, like I said, y'all had this abundance in the spiritual, whether it's your spiritual inheritance, whatever this is. Abundance, too, is more like a mindset. It's not just about money and things like that. It's about, like having an abundant mindset. Like, regardless of what you have, like, you're in your mind, your heart, your soul, you are filled with abundance. You are abundance. You know that whatever you don't have either you ain't supposed to have it or it's going to come when it comes. Abundance is a mindset. A lot of people get that mixed up, but now you see that you're healing, right? You're on your destiny, you're healing. Whatever journey you had to take, wherever you had to go, right? In order for you guys to heal in peace or whatever's going on, you're doing that. So now abundance is coming in, because now once you start healing, you're like, oh shit, look at all I went through. I'm worthy of abundance. I'm worthy to feel abundance, to have abundant mindset. I am abundance itself. Look at all of the souls I've touched and the things I've done, even when I wasn't at my best, child. What? You start calling it in, because now you eating and you sleeping and you breathing abundance. Because your destiny has been shown to you. It's clear. You know what's up. Okay? You in it because you healing now. You're healing. You making a conscious decision to heal, because, like, oh shit, it's a part of your destiny one, but like, damn, I don't want to, I don't want to live out the rest of this lifetime in pain for things that I couldn't control, for things that, happened to me, so I could grow, so I can, move forward in my purpose, okay? Now that I'm healing and I'm seeing things from a healed perspective, I'm calling in abundance, because I deserve that shit. Because now I'm living a life, I'm taking a path of least resistance. So abundance is my birthright. I can see that now. Okay? I can see clearer now, the rain is gone. I can see your obstacles in my way. Yeah, it's gonna be a bright. The sun is shining mad crazy out here. Sunshiny day. Yeah. Now you're building better relationships. Deeper connections. And you're not hiding or holding back who you are, stepping into your power, tapping into your creative abilities, all right? Honing in on your crafts, honing in and on the fact that you are crowned. You've been crowned king or queen. And you ain't backing down. You the king or queen, whatever division of the kingdom. I don't know, okay? Y'all in there, they said. And I feel like you walking like that too. Like the king or the queen that you are. In whatever facet this may apply to your life, okay? Yeah. That's pretty much it, That's pretty much the reading. Ready for them, now you facing challenges and obstacles head on. You ain't being no scary no more, because oh shit, I got another obstacle, I got another challenge. It's another opportunity for me to learn some shit. Okay, put that on my belt, on my notch, add that, I overcame XYZ, yeah. I'm powerful in that area too, okay? Yep, you put in endings, all right? You're comfortable now, more comfortable with endings, knowing that endings are either merely beginnings, right? Or a way to start anew in whatever aspect. Okay, whether that's friendships, whether that's family dynamics, maybe in the past, you could have been codependent, all right? And you would stick around longer than you were supposed to, instead of putting an end to things. that was no longer serving your highest good. That wasn't good for your soul. Now you comfortable with that shit. Like, what? I cut my own self off. Just kidding. I cut my own self off if I'm getting in my way of my purpose, of my abundance. Are you crazy? I love that for y'all. Okay? The end game, the end goal. And what I hope y'all take home, or take with y'all, I said take home, like y'all came out to my church. You know what I'm saying? How y'all know I want a church? How y'all know I want a church? My business. I want a church, but it ain't gonna be like, it's gonna be like a soiree of healers and spiritualists and all walks. I mean, it's gonna be crazy, my church. Anywho, I hope y'all take with you guys from all of this, okay? It all starts with practice, with joy, you know, having a joyful heart. When you pray to God, when you thanking Him, when you start your day, you're leading with a joyful heart. God loves to bless those with joyful hearts. He loves it. Because joy is something that a lot of people have a hard time finding, and it's so free, and it ain't hard to find when you know the Most High. It kind of sounds like me, like my goofy self. Joy. I return to joy. I counted on joy. Hold your head high, yeah. Counting on joy. Counting on joy. All right. That's what my name is reading. Counting on joy. And watch everything fall into place. Okay, you guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. That was dope. I love you so much. Have an amazing day on purpose. Okay. And yeah, that's it.